Welcome everybody. I'm Nagwa Kostandy, Professor of Histology and Cell Biology, Faculty of Medicine, Ain Shams University. In this video, I'm going to discuss the usage of Kahoot platform in education as a game-based learning tool. Playing games is a social-centered process. I played many Kahoot games with my family and friends, and all of us learned a lot from these games in a funny, engaging environment. People can learn while they play and play while they learn. That's why I decided to make my famous project to introduce game-based learning in education. Regarding the objectives of this video, I will start with what is Kahoot platform and why using Kahoot platform in education. Then how to create a Kahoot account. Next, how to create a Kahoot game and what are instructions for students before playing a Kahoot game. Finally, how can you play Kahoot live in learning sessions? So let me start with the first objective. What is Kahoot platform and why using Kahoot platform in education? Kahoot platform is a game-based learning tool used for creating games like multiple choice questions, true or false questions, open-ended questions, and others. It's a new method suitable for students across all levels and ages who nowadays prefer using technology. Accordingly, it might be promising to cover students' non-satisfaction and unseriousness towards traditional ways of learning, particularly formative assessments. Initially, we must create a Kahoot account, and here are the steps. First, open the web browser and type kahoot.com. Then click Sign Up on the upper right corner of the website. Choose your account, for example, click Teacher. Decide your workplace, for example, click Higher Education. And finally, enter your email and password. Now, it's a time to create a Kahoot game. Here I'm going to show you step one by one. As a start, log in to your Kahoot account. Then click the Create button. Several templates will show up to choose from. However, you can create your own Kahoot, and that's what I'm going to do now. Click Settings. Type the title of your preferred topic in this section. Add a description if you want. Afterwards, you can change the cover image either from Kahoot image library or you can upload it from your device. Set the language and then click Done. Now we are ready to design our first question, a multiple choice one. Type your question here. With its special character, and you type the answers. You may have more than one correct answer. Font can be bold or italic as you wish. Also, you can insert symbol. You can add YouTube video or upload an image from Kahoot image library. Or from your device. You can change the image reveal. Also, images can be used as an answer. And then you have to decide the correct answer. Maybe more than one correct answer. Set a suitable time in which the students have to respond based on question length and its difficulty. You can also adjust the rewarding points of each question according to its difficulty. If you want to add a bunch of MCQs at once, click on Import Spreadsheet and download Kahoot template, fill in the form, and then upload it. Here, the questions are added to your quiz. Another interesting option is to add questions from Kahoot question bank. Type a topic to search and you can add the question you wish by clicking the add button. Also, you can edit the question you added as you wish. We can shift to add other types of question. A true and false question, for example. As previously mentioned, I'm going to type the question title and then decide the correct answer. Next, I will add an open-ended question. Also, I'm going to type the title and I'm going to add the possible answers of similar meaning. Then let us choose puzzle. Type the title as usual. For example, arrange numbers in ascending order. And you have to type the correct order of answers. This tool is used in testing deeper understanding, and I like to give more time and points for this. After that, we can also use the poll option. It is to gather players' opinions or votings. For example, I can ask them, do you like games? And then I'm going to add the options. Maybe yes, maybe no, maybe not really. You can also change the time. We will go to another option, word cloud. This option is optimal to collect free answers or feedback. So I'm going to ask the students, what do you feel while gaming? The last option you can benefit is the slide option. It is not a question. It is to give a new information and to explain the context. Another important option is that the questions can be ordered by dragging them to the desired location. So you can change the order of any question. Finally, when you are ready, click Done. You will have the option to preview what you have done by testing it, or directly play it with others or save it. After saving it, you have also the option to edit it, rename it, move it, duplicate it, or delete it. And another important option is that you can also publish and share your own Kahoot games. And finally, we are almost there. It's time to play. But first, choose the game you would like to play. This game that I have chosen contains a mix of all forms of previously demonstrated questions. So please don't forget to inform your students to make sure that their devices are charged and connected to an internet source. New option will pop up. Either assign it for self-paced learning, and then you have to choose the deadline of the assignment, or simply you can play it live during face-to-face session or virtually by pressing on Teach. Now you will need to decide if you would like to play classic game. In classic game, each student has his own device, so it is one device per person. Or you can play a team mode game. For team mode game, group of students share in one device, so it is one device per team. I will choose classic, asking students to join the game by typing kahoot.it in a web browser. Then let students enter the game pin shown on the screen. Also, the students have to enter their real names or ID numbers to ensure proper assessment and participation. If one student enters with nickname and you don't like this for proper assessment and participation, click on the name to remove it and then let the student to rejoin again. Now all students are supposed to be engaged in the same time in few seconds because there is no need to download an application nor signing up for accounts. The students are joining the game now. So it seems that all students are engaged. Then let us start again. So let us start the game using Kahoot platform in education as a game-based learning tool. Are you ready? The question is now displayed on the screen with its possible answers, and also the time limit is also displayed. This is the immediate feedback after each question. The instant feedback after the question is what makes Kahoot unique. Regarding the mentors, they should make sure that everything in the lecture content is learned properly. And for students, they get their own scores and assess themselves in a safe learning environment. If all students' answers are correct, move to the next question. However, if some answers are incorrect, like these answers, so create an interactive discussion about missing points before moving to the next question to ensure that all students learned your lecture. The scoreboard is calculated according to the top 5 names who responded accurately and the quickest, and they appear on the screen respectively after each question for all to see. Then next question. Here we are trying the puzzle question. The students now have to arrange the letters to form the word game. Also, some answers are correct and others are not. And the scoreboard showed you the quickest and the most accurate one. Now we shifted to slide where I can add new information. I will use it to clarify team mode in Kahoot. Please watch the video with me carefully. Here, in team mode game, we have to divide the students into teams. Each team will be consistent of some students sharing in one device. So it is one device per team. Assign teams. And then the names of the students in each team will be added. There are 5 seconds for each question for team talk to discuss before answer. Then, now we are using poll question to assess the degree of satisfaction in using Kahoot game-based learning in education. Next, word crowd question to assess the student feelings while playing Kahoot games in their own words. Most students are motivated, some feel fun, and some are enjoyable. Then it is time to test true or false question 2. Your own Kahoot games can be easily created after this learning session. All students agree. Last type of question in this quiz is the open-ended one. Thank you. What would you like to say? Thank you. Then the top 3 will be revealed now. Who is the first? Then we are going to get feedback. The students are rating the played game. It seems that all students enjoyed learning via Kahoot games. They showed positive feelings and recommended for successive sessions. Then, a very important point in Kahoot is you can download the results to get final scores. Here are the final results. In the final results, you can assess the learning of each student engaged in this game. Also, you can assess each question and its difficulty. Thank you so much. Last but not least, I hope you enjoyed this video. I wish you will find it beneficial. I also want to acknowledge all who stood by my side to bring this into life. Thank you.